Hi, my name is Preston Blaylock, and today I am going to be showing you how to do line and wrinkle reduction in Adobe Photoshop. Don't worry about what version of Photoshop you're using. This works just as well in Adobe CS3 as it does in Adobe Creative Cloud. And so let's get started. And so this is a picture of Amber I took on her wedding day. And as you can kind of see here, if I zoom in, Amber's kind of has these kind of dark, heavy lines underneath her eyes. I took this picture late in the day. She's been up, early in the morning, and she's kind of tired. She's been talking with people. So I'm going to kind of soften the effect these lines have on the picture. And so the first thing I need to do is copy the picture. So if you're on a Mac, you're going to push Command J, and if you're on a PC, push Control J. And this will duplicate the layer, as you can see over here. So we have a copy of our layer. So the next thing we're going to do is grab the healing brush tool. Now be careful, there's two different healing brush tools. We want just the regular one, not the spot one. The spot healing brush tool samples the pixels around it and tries to figure out what you want and fills in the information. We want to choose the pixels we want, and because we want to grab the texture of her skin where it's smooth. And so I drag the hardness up to 100%. And I use a fairly large brush size. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be on my top layer, and I'm going to hold down Option if I'm on a Mac, or Alt with a PC, and as you see, it brings up these crosshairs. I'm going to select the texture I want, and I'm just going to start painting these lines. And as you kind of see, I kind of make them disappear here. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. And I maybe want to reduce right around here, around her mouth. Okay. And I don't like that spot right there, see? And so I finished up. And so I kind of removed all these wrinkles, but that kind of takes out the texture. We want some of the lines to show detail. And so what I'm going to do is go over to the channels palette, and we have our different channels layer, and I'm going to hold down Control, and it brings up this little finger with a dotted square, and I'm going to select the red layer channel, and it'll create a selection of all the pixels in the red layer channel. And now what I'm going to do is create a mask on my layer. And so if you look down here, there's a square with a circle. This will create a mask, and it'll create a mask from what I have selected. As you can see here, I have this mask over my picture. And so if I lower the opacity, it'll bring back the detail on the layer below. And see, if I lower all the way, this is our original picture with the hard line. But I'm going to probably lower it. You probably want to lower it between 90 to 75%. I think 75% looks good there. And so if we zoom out, we can kind of see there's the picture of Amber. It's not as hard lines. She doesn't look quite as tired as before. And so this is it. I hope you have a good day. Thanks. Bye.